And cue the music. Hey folks, 13 here, and Redwood is right there. And we're about to play Monster Loves You. Comment, like, subscribe, participate. Always remember to share and enjoy. So I'm super excited about this. It's a different game. It's different gameplay. I don't know what to expect. Help me begin your story. How does it go again? Long ago, deep in the forest. Oh, hey folks, 13 here, and Red
Preview.
Wood is right there. Sorry folks, and we're about to play Monster Loves You. Preview.
Just close the tab.
I'm working on it, Red.
Okay.
Thanks for delivering that line with so much disgust in your voice, though. That was awesome. Long ago, deep in the forest, monsters call the whale mist. Monsters call a whale mist. That's what they call it. Okay, that's right. Long ago, nestled in the heart of the forest was the monster village of Omen. You are born from
I think
slime.
the webcam may have drifted a little. Because, I am just barely in this shot.
I may be over a little bit.
No, because, look.
Alright, well.
We can't really move mouse pads. That's taped to the table.
Okay. Let's adjust that midstream here, shall we? Or do you want to just snuggle up for the rest of the shot?
Well, how am I supposed to talk to the folks?
I'm getting it.
Actually, I got an idea. Never mind.
Okay.
Not only that, but you guys won't hear as much.
It's the last day of summer, and I think Red is a little grumpy. That's right. Long ago, nestled in the heart of the forest was the monster village of Omen. You were born from slime that holds the memory of monsters known for actions and attitude or words and thoughts. What do you think, folks? Actions and attitudes, words or thoughts. Red, what are you feeling?
I feel like we should be passive monsters.
Passive monsters, words and thoughts. Alright. Fates decide. Heads for actions and attitudes. Tails, it's words and thoughts all the way. Okay. 2 out of 3, because I was going to go for action. Okay, you're not awake yet, but soon your first eye will open. Your simple... excuse me. Your simple dreams will give way to life itself. You dream of helping the sick and soothing the woeful, outsmarting everyone else, or speaking true when others lie.
Speaking true when others lie?
Okay. Alright. Your body is turning and twisting, growing solid in the middle of a great vat of green slime. It's time to be born. Alright. Be born. Be born. Be born. You awaken in the thawing season, when the ground is soft and wet. Onward. Your eye is open. You're a morsel. You're just barely born. You float in the spawning vat. Dozens of other morsels are exploring, flailing, and stealing food from each other. Try to swim. Make some noise.
Try to swim.
Try to swim.
We must be superior.
Another morsel swims toward you. It opens its mouth and shows a set of small, sharp teeth. It bites you. Ah! Swim away from the toothy morsel. Or what? This is intolerable. Stop that biting. So shall we tell him or run?
We're superior.
We will tell him?
Yes.
Okay, you pause, unable to believe that another morsel is trying to eat you. After a moment, you snap out of it and start to move again. Resist it.
Unite.
Kill it.
Leadership.
Unite other morsels to repel the attack. Unite other morsels. You speak. Your words are simple, but some of the morsels understand you. They converge on the biter. This aggression will not stand. So this is this far into it, I'm starting to see that it's like a choose your own adventure. Your tiny, slimy flotilla frightens the bad morsels away. It retreats to the far end of the spawning vat. Patrol the vat and look for more trouble. We've become a neighborhood watch. Let's see. Splash, flutter, splish, squeak. Another morsel is too weak to swim properly. It's sinking toward the bottom of the spawning vat. Ignore it and swim on. Too bad, but these things happen. Oh no, that's trouble. Or terrible.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Okay, so we're a good monster, I'm taking it.
Yes.
You feel a deep sense of injustice at the smaller morsel's impending demise. If only you could do something about it.
Do something about it.
Do something about it. You swim to the morsel, determined to act. Get under the morsel and push it up. Try to think of something.
I guess the first one?
The first one, try to push it up.
Yep.
Okay, now we're both drowning. As you push up, the morsel's dead weight forces you down. Your legs come to rest against the bottom of the spawning vat, where they begin to squish. Keep pushing. You're not giving up. Your feet are breaking up among the solid clumps on the floor of the vat. Oh no, time to give up. Still not giving up. Still not giving up?
Yep.
Determined to the end. Your legs are gone now, but you stretch your arms and body, changing your slimy shape to hold the other morsel up to the surface of the slime. Morsel out of danger, and we're a slime creature, or a slug creature. Yes. Don't grieve, it's logical. The needs of any one monster are as important. Your body dissolves as you push one last time. The other morsel breaks apart as any other. The two dissolving morsels reach for each other. They come together in a single mass, a new morsel. You two are and always will be one. We have become a chimera morsel. This looks like a strange game. Kill it. Well, actually, we became a chimera, so that's awesome. Oh, wait. Is there going to be action? Oh, geez. There looks like there actually might be some control in this game. Okay. You have grown too small for the spawn. Too big. Too big. You're right. You're right. I get those things confused sometimes, and it makes my self-esteem feel better when I do. You have grown too big for the spawning vat. You must move on to the next stage of life and become a monsterling. Got any advice? No, don't grow up. No, don't grow up. No, don't grow up. Growing up isn't something you can
we lost
fight,
bravery.
Little ones. Oh.
Yeah.
I don't want to grow up.
Really, we just got.
You have grown too big for the spawning vat. Got any advice? We lost it for nothing. We lost bravery for nothing, and Red is not happy again. You should control the games more often. That was awesome. You unplugged it and knocked it off your head at like hyper speed. Alright, so anyway.
What I was going to say was...
You're going to get into some trouble, which is great. Exercise your bravery, cleverness, ferocity, kindness, and honesty. What kind of monster will you be?
Indeed, to the broad cave.
Indeed, to the brood cave. And adventure. Adventure? Adventure. Oh, wait, what?
Well, let's look around.
What? What? Hold on.
I guess we're kind of stuck.
There's stuff I can click on. Bravery. Bravery is... Okay, it just tells me what it is. Really?
I guess we do adventure.
It's just gonna be more talking. Alright. Maybe not.
Choose your adventure.
That sounds like it's gonna be more talking. Okay, there's rats, people, meat, spider, hole, pottery, broken leg.
Arm.
We don't know.
Mystery. Mystery!
Mystery! Mark sits quietly by himself in the furthest, darkest corner of the cave. He's slumped and deflated, like a float pod missing half the gas inside. Excuse my wheezing, folks. It's that cold. His smile brims with slimy tears. Hug and
His
console Smark.
eye.
Ask him what's wrong or leave him be.
Let's hug him and console. Maybe we'll become.
Wow,
a greater
not only
chimera.
are we a good monster, but we're a hugger.
We might become more of a chimera.
Oh, we're trying to hug him into... Oh, we're very kind. You sit down next to Smark, spread your claws, and give him a quiet hug. He sits very still, then leans into you and returns the hug. You both sit there for a while. Aww. Really? That was the adventure?
I guess so.
Is this really what this game is? I have 2 more copies of this for those of you
look,
with
we have
little
7 days
children.
left. Look, 7 days left. Last time was 8.
Okay, so we used that one.
Yeah.
Spider. Something is scurrying along the wall and the ceiling and the floor. Spiders as big and round as plates. They're swarming into the cave. You can't tell if they're friend or foe. Confront them, stay behind them and the other monsterlings,
Between.
or throw blots.
We shall stay between them and the other monsterlings.
Stay between them and the other monsterlings. Okay, lots of bravery now. When the lead spider sees what you're doing, it stops and bows to you. It's a trick. Attack.
Bow to the
Bow to
spider.
the spider. Bow to the spider. The courteous spider spreads its forelegs haplessly. So sorry to be a bother.
We're alone.
We're a little lost. Can you help us get back to the whale mist?
Help them. Tell them to get lost. Help them.
All right, we're gonna help them. You tell the lead spider, go out that way, then turn left, then just stay on the street until there isn't a street anymore. The spiders all thank you, and as they depart. All right.
Adventure.
Let's see. That more adventure. Okay.
Silhouette.
Silhouette.
The one over there.
This one?
Yes.
Some monsterlings gather at the cave entrance to watch the sun rise. Suddenly, a tall figure appears from the bushes. Its shadow stretches toward you like a knife.
What is it?
What is it? It's so big, bigger than 6 monsterlings, and so tall and thin, walking on 2 legs, blistery squeaks. It's a human. Oh no.
Ernie.
Most of the monsterlings flee into the cave, but Weemy trips and his ankle goes crack. The tallest creature starts... Tall creature starts at the sound, then walks toward you with long strides. Run back into the cave with everyone else. You need an adult.
Stay and help Weemy.
Stay and help Weemy. We're going to stay and help Weemy. Kindness goes up. Bravery goes up. You stand over Weemy. He's small enough to carry. But there might not be time. The quick footsteps are getting closer and the shadow is upon you. Gulp, pick up Weemy and carry him inside. You made it. The footsteps come closer.
Our cleverness is eroded.
Closer. And a tall, shiny elder.
Skinny.
Well, he looks shiny in the picture. And a tall, skinny elder comes into the cave. Old Thuldress looks more like a stork than a human, now that she doesn't have the sun behind her. Tell everyone how scared you were. Laugh it off. Do we act like it was no big deal? Or do we honestly talk about our fears?
We laugh it off.
We laugh it off. Okay. So, you're right, Tar Rat Gaming. This is a cute game. And what I'm thinking here is this is a great game for a little kid because it helps them kind of make morality choices. So this time I'm going for helping the monster with his paw. It's got to come down to that. Elder Jaggery walks into the cave, rocking from foot to foot. He howls and slams into the wall, then falls unmoving to the floor. Monsterlings scatter away from his still form. Examine him closely, stand back and observe for a moment. Someone's got to help him. Do it.
We gotta help him.
We're gonna do it. Okay. You creep over, afraid but determined, and see a human's metal... Oh no, a human's metal knife stuck in Jaggerly's back. He's leaking from the wound. That might be a little intense for toddlers. Then again, Grimm fairy tales are pretty crazy. He's leaking from the wound. You think he might die before help can get there.
Pull out the knife.
Pull out the knife, run to get help.
Pull out the knife.
I know logically that might not be a good idea, because sometimes if you pull out a knife, advanced neurosurgery +3, but you shouldn't pull out the knife. I don't agree with the advice they're giving. You grasp the knife in your little claws and pull, then rock it back and forth. Oh my gosh, and pull more. Oh my gosh, a gust of red covers you. But Jaggery starts to breathe normally. Oh my god, it's the wrong thing to do. Jaggery's gonna die. Yeah, we're a father and son. I'll claim him. He's been pretty good lately. You were halfway towards leaving... Wait, what? What? Somebody took away English for a second. You were halfway towards leaving, becoming an adolescent. Firm up your personality as much as you can. Firm up your personality. Is that how they explain the transition into manhood at school? They just tell you to firm up your personality.
Well, to become a teenager.
Your personality has been firming up, and you're growing hair in strange places.
Food.
I'm tempted to do a series of this with your little sisters. I think they'd like it. Hamrag, an older monster, brings a big sack full of squirmy rats into the cave. As he heads for the spawning vat. Spawning vat? As he heads for the spawning vat. Oh, the spawning vat's where we were born. I thought it was something really creepy for a second. He trips and all the rats spill out onto the floor. What do you do with rats in the spawning vat? Maybe that's what's creepy.
Let's help
Gobble up some rats, help some escape, or help Hamrag catch them.
Help Hamrag catch them.
Because rats have no rights. Kindness, +50. How is that kind to the rats?
It's kind to Hamrag.
Gonna throw them into the spawning vat, and they're gonna turn into monsters. Maybe that's good, because they evolve, you know.
Yeah.
If I had to choose between rat or monster... I think monster. Okay. You race this way and that, catching rats and tossing them into Hamrag's bag. He pats you on the back. Accept the older monster's praise. Or okay.
Accept the old monster's praise.
Alright, so we snuggle into his shoulder and we're like, oh, Hamrag, thank you. Hamrag says, nicely done. You could have just eaten them, but you saved them for everyone. You might be worth raising after all. Hamrag gives you an extra rat to eat.
Yes, we still got to eat.
Awesome. And ours had bubonic... The second one had extra bubonic plague, too. Which was great. We like it. Alright, so we got 3 days left. Red, which one?
The cauldron. Alright,
Mr. Wood, to the cauldron. Okay. You Nash. That's actually Nash. You, Nash, and Blistery are wrestling near a big clay jar. You knock the jar off its ledge and it breaks into 100 pieces. You catch Elder Marinus out of the corner of your eye. It was my fault. Confess. Take the blame for your friends. Aren't those the same things? Make good and repair it. Stay mum. Nobody asked.
Let's try repair it.
That's what I'm thinking too. You gather all the shards of clay and start sticking them together with slime produced from our own body. Trying to do a good job. There's a little chat. What would be cool?
I don't know.
Okay, you gather all with our own body, the slime. Trying to do a good job. Marinus walks in and sees you working on the jar. Tell her what you did or pretend nothing happened.
Tell her what we did.
Confess. Bravery and honesty. She smiles and says, "It's all right. You did a reasonable job repairing it, but I'm glad you came clean." She pats you on the head before placing the jar back on the ledge. Monster slime is an impressive adhesive, apparently. I wonder where they excrete it from.
The vat.
The vat, they excrete the monster slime from the vat. I want to know what this footprint's about. You and Nash spot Blistery and Smark playing a game. Nash says, "I got an idea."
Let's find out what Nash's idea, because we've already been around Blistery and Smark. We already know who they are.
Okay. Nash says, "Look at... Oh, that's the dude that was going to eat us in the vat. He became our friend later. Cool." Nash says, "Look at..."
No, this is one that we rounded up.
No, this is one that we defeated.
No, this is what the group of... This is the dude that we rounded up.
Go watch the footage. Wait, having a game with the little one, your little girl playing with you. Oh, yeah, thanks. Cool. Let's see. Nash, actually, it's two little girls. They're twins. They're 3-year-old twins. The Dulcitas. Anyway, Nash says, "Look at the mushrooms all over the place. I hear they're tasty, and they won't miss a few if we take them. So, ask what's so special about the mushrooms.
Nash.
Help Nash steal the mushrooms.
No way, you're no thief.
No way, you're no thief. Okay, we are no thief." Nash hisses, "Gutless slime." Smark and Blistery look up at the noise and return to their game. Chastise Nash, or walk away from Nash. Just walk away.
Walk away.
Walk away. You spare Nash a lecture this time. She hoots at your retreating back, clearly failing to appreciate the favor. Okay.
Nash is a female?
I guess so. One day
The
left.
rat.
The rat. Some of the other monsterlings are stuffing slime and mushrooms into a rat's mouth. Nash invites you to join the fun. It's gonna go boom. Join the fun and overstuff the rat, or that's horrible. Intervene.
We can't just torture.
We will intervene. Ferocity zeroed. Kindness +9. Nash pulls the rat out of your reach and says, "You think it's bad. What are you going to do about it? Rescue the rat. It's our only choice." Ferocity and kindness. They should have actually given the opportunity to back down, but we wouldn't have. You step forward and kick the rat. Oh, gosh. Kick the rat out of Nash's grip. She laughs and says, "All right, a fight." You flee from her claws, bleeding. Stupid Nash, lure her away. After kicking the rat to death. You forget Nash as your running feet carry you down a side passage. A trickle of moisture on one wall has created a huge patch of salt. Oh, salt. It's so salty. Lick it good. We have no choice.
Floor salt.
So lick the floor salt. You lick the salt, then your wounds. Whoa, that stings. But the flavor is so intense you don't mind. Soon your cuts have healed. Okay, back to the brood cave. You return to the brood cave. Everyone asks why you're so happy. But for now, you keep the secret of your own personal salt lick. It's not something I'd want to share.
Adventure!
I don't have any friends close enough to share my salt lick. Oh my! You wake up and find that you're no longer a little monsterling. You're grown up. Wow!
Yay!
Elder Moranus calls the oldest monsterlings to gather in a group. You're one of the oldest ones now, so you join them. She looks grave.
Go with Elder Marinas.
Oh,
We must
go with
grow
them or
up.
hide and watch out. Go with her? Okay. Moranus shuffles down the long tunnel, turning this way and that along dozens of forking passages. Keep going. Moranus stops in a warm, humid chamber with a pit in the floor. She points to the pit, which seethes with thick mist. Jump right in. All right, sure. Jump right in. You fall and fall
Awesome.
some more. Bravery plus 3. And fall, and you're falling, and other monsterlings are falling. Yes, some of them are crying, and you can't see through the mist. Or is it fog? Maybe clouds? Moans and groans and whispering cries. Where is this? It must be somewhere. You land on smooth, flat stone. Despite the swirling vapor, the floor is dry as a bone. You hear other monsterlings breathing nearby. Some of them are still above you, still falling. Get out of the way. Try to cushion the fall of another monsterling.
Cushion.
Cushion the fall. Oof. You don't see who you helped. Whoever it is rolls away in the thick fog without a word. Gratitude is not important. You rejoin some of the monsterlings at the edge of the mist. There are more passages out of here than you can count. Some monsterlings begin to panic, while others look determined.
You should take charge.
Okay, we'll take charge. The other monsterlings watch you curious. Lead the way personally. Slash the others to show them you're in charge. Help everyone work together.
Let's help everyone.
Help everyone work together. Kindness plus 4. You lead the other monsterlings in a rousing song, putting aside their trepidation. They advance into the twisting passages. Soon you have all convened in a cave full of even thicker mist. Where is everyone? We can't see each other. Alright, so the chamber swirls with mist, smoke, fog, vapor, except it's not any of those things. It's ghosts. Hundreds of them. Large and small. They're everywhere. Spooky. One by one, the pale ghosts begin to turn their attention to you. Their eyes glow different colors.
Stand fast.
Stand fast. The ghosts speak in many voices, all hollow and distant, all in unison. They ask you, do you fear?
Wait and say nothing.
Wait and say nothing. The ghosts stare into and through you as though you're the one made of mist. One sharp voice speaks from behind you. Why are you here?
Lecture the ghosts.
Lecture the ghost about the monster life cycle. Attack them. Bide your time.
Lecture
them. Okay.
Cleverness.
Okay, you take a deep breath and begin to explain how monsterlings make the change into adolescent monsters. Stress is like heat, cooking our minds and bodies so they can enter
a new state of being.
Really? Stress is good? Continue to explain things to the ghosts. You go on. First, our growing bodies must be destabilized so we can take on our more diverse forms, and then we must I'm sorry, I forgot what I was. Fall into a deep sleep. End of monsterlinghood. Here is how you're doing. 62% bravery, not very bright, not very
That's
fierce.
cleverness.
I know, that's cleverness.
Ferociousness.
We're kind of a
Honesty.
talker. We're super
42%
nice.
honesty.
Whatever this is, we're not good at it at all. I don't know what that is.
Me neither.
Okay. You wake up inside a well-appointed hovel. This is your home now. What should you be doing now? Start living as an adolescent monster.
Let's go right to it.
Right to it. Okay. That's us as an adolescent monster. Can I click on different things now?
Oh, didn't we like? Oh yeah, we totally converged into two. That's why we look like a jumble of monsters.
Yeah.
And I found where our slime's been, where we get the slime.
On us?
But yeah, look at our arms.
Ooh, okay. Oh. I actually went someplace.
Yep.
It confuses me.
Yep. And we're totally that monster.
There's nothing else I can do. Okay. Alright, it's right back to this. Choose your adventure. Goat. Three-eyed goat. Okay, you hear a bleeding sound from inside the scapegoat's pit. Is it the scapegoat?
Scrape.
Really, scrape?
Yeah.
I like scape better. Of course it is. Bleeding is what goats do. Well, good. Yeah, the scapegoat walks out of its pit, looks around, and bleats again. Nash says, "It wants a fight. Let's give it one." Do we fight it or see what's really bothering the goat?
Let's see what's really bothering the goat.
I like how they infer that fighting it is the wrong thing to do by saying, "Let's see what they really..." Okay. The scapegoat stares at you as you approach it. It bleats again, looking into the pit. You see that there is no food anywhere. Oh, well. Nash shoves you aside and says, "I said, let's give it a fight." Ask Nash not to fight the goat. Defend the scapegoat from Nash, or go get some goat food while Nash gets her fight.
Let's defend the scapegoat.
Defend the scapegoat. The scapegoat seems relieved when you step inside and Nash. Oh, between it and Nash. Nash says, "Okay, I'll fight you instead," but then she always does. Give Nash a good tussle. You and Nash roll in the dirt, kicking up dust and scattering mud and slime everywhere. Soon you are exhausted. What about the goat? The scapegoat has retreated back into its pit, where some other monsters are feeding it. It came up because it was out of food. Isn't that thing on a tether? When the scapegoat gets hungry enough, it will chew apart its rope so it can forage for food. The elders call this system chomps and balances. Ah, ha, ha. Okay, adventure in town.
Junk.
Blistery dumps a double armload of objects on the ground. I found these in the woods. Nash grabs one, a piece of yellow metal, and licks it. Lick something. How bad can it be? It's pretty bad. The muddy cog you just licked tastes like rust and mold, and the delicious kind of...
Not
the delicious kind of mold either. The horrible sour kind. Tell everyone this is a stupid game and walk away, or pretend it's delicious. Trick others into licking the horrible stuff.
Let's pretend it's delicious.
We're just going to change courses?
Nah, let's tell everyone.
Okay. The other young monsters watch you leave. Then one by one, they follow after you. Blistery is left alone in a pile of disgusting junk. Actually, I like the with the pile of disgusting junk. I like the idea of suddenly going bad. Let's see. We were good until we became kids or adults. You, Nash Nash, and the Scapegoat are having an impromptu picnic in the street. The fresh moss you dunk in your tea is delicious. Some birds twittering and chirping in a friendly way circle the land among the crumbs. Okay. The birds start pecking at the crumbs, but then they start hopping onto you and pecking at you too. You have crumbs on you and they want them right now. See how they like it. Peck the birds back. Ignore the birds. They're harmless.
We don't have mouths.
See how they like it. Eat the birds.
Ignore the birds.
Ignore the birds. Ferocity -4. Where did we get any ferocity? They're annoying, but they're better than ants. Those things get into a monster's pelt and itch like mad. Okay. What do you want?
Paw print.
What? Paw print? Okay. You're heading home with the dead rabbit you found. Oh, awesome. Suddenly, a fox appears. He sidles up to you and asks, "You going to eat all that?" Examine the fox. You're clearly no ordinary fox. Hand over the whole rabbit. Share the rabbit with the fox. Make him watch you eat it.
Let's share.
Share the rabbit with the fox. You tear the rabbit into 2 pieces. It splits unevenly. One chunk has most of the meat, and the other has a bunch of tendons and skin. The fox looks up hungrily.
Give him a good chunk.
Give him the good chunk. You and the fox enjoy the delicious rabbit. Crunchy. Alright. So, spider! You find Blistry crouched in the forest, petting a rather furry spider. It doesn't look too good. In fact, it's not moving at all. Examine the spider. Encourage Blistry to move on. Help Blistry help the spider. Prod the spider awake with a stick.
I think we should help Blistry.
Help Blistry help the spider. You take a moment to assess the situation. There's a whole web full of equally large spiders in the alley beside Blistry's hovel. Dang. They seem tense, and you think they're staring at you. The sick spider shivers. Place it in with the other spiders. Go find some medicine. Feed it some flies.
Go find some medicine.
Go find spider medicine. You rush off and find the spine doctor. She smirks when you describe the problem and gives you a clay flask full of sticky fluid. 3 drops, no more. Take it. As you return, Blistry shouts, "Hurry, it's dying!" You splash some medicine on the little creature. Wait for it. The spider stands up on its 8 legs, coughs, and scurries away with a quick thanks. Blistry fairly beams at you in happiness. Okay. Alright, we were cool to the spider. Pick.
Teeth.
As you're walking down the street, you feel a stinging sensation. Something just bit your foot.
Get it off.
Get it off. When you look down, you see a small pile of human teeth in a small wire and mesh bag. Some monster must have dropped them. Human teeth, ignore the teeth, help find the owner. Someone threw these away. Finders keepers.
Help find the owner.
Help find the owner. You visit Mupsy Morel, who agrees to publish a found ad in the Omen Harbinger if you want. Harbinger. If you want. She says, "I can do a feature on how honest you were today too. Give all of them back and skip the feature. Keep a few for yourself and get in the paper while you're at it.
Give all of them back and skip this feature.
Give them all back. Okay. Honesty up. Respect up. When you see the ad in the paper, Hamrag comes and gets his teeth. When he sees the ad in the paper, Hamrag comes and gets his teeth.
See, Hamrag was the one with the spiky teeth. Then Saint, the jerk one.
No, that was somebody else. You don't step up and take credit, but Mupsy whispers something to Hamrag, who looks at you with dawning respect. Okay, dawning respect.
Rocks.
We will. Here's a rock.
No.
That was
Seriously,
a rock.
I had an idea.
He was carrying the rock. You saw him.
I would say
there was
dude
a
carrying a rock.
He had a rock.
You suck.
Oops, your comment is too short. Ah,
No, it's
there's a joke there I won't make. Squeak, thud, squeak, thud, squeak, thud. You follow the odd sound until you find Gob Claws. She's dragging a dusty, broken wagon back home. Looks like hard work. Ask her what's in the wagon, cheer her along, and taunt her a bit.
Ask her what's in the wagon.
What's in the wagon there? The wagon's full of more wagon pieces. I might be able to put it back together. Can you help me? From her limp, you gather she has a busted leg at the moment. Jeez.
Well...
You flex your claws, still not fully healed from a recent fight. You could hurt yourself if you help her. Apologize but decline. Do it yourself. You can do it better anyway. Help her pull it.
Help her pull it.
Okay, help her pull it. I'd do it myself. It's the way I am. It's easier to move with both helping. Gobclaws thanks you, and the two of you enlist the scapegoat to help even more. Fantastic. The goat is strong enough to give you a wagon ride once the wheels are on. And he does. Okay. Alright.
Green monster.
Nash Nash is picking on the tiny Blistery. She gets knocked down every time she gets up. Nash Nash asks if you want to help. Ask why she's doing that to Blistery. Walk away. Nash Nash is insane. Help Nash Nash hurt Blistery. I'd rather fight you, Nash Nash.
Fight Nash Nash.
We fight Nash Nash. Ferocity +9. Excuse me. Without even a thanks, Blistery runs away, leaving you and Nash Nash to tussle in the street. Do you push the attack? Yes, claw, bite, kick. No, Blistery's safe.
Let's just keep on fighting.
Alright. More ferocity. Nash Nash. Let's see. Nash Nash is savage, but she's tired herself out, and you're full of energy. You beat Nash Nash to a pulp. Nash Nash pants. I'm
impressive.
I'm impressive.
It's impressive.
I'm impressive. Okay. Adolescence is fleeting. You have grown beyond youth and have become an adult. Okay, you've been dragged from your bed by your friends and neighbors. Try to sleep here, fight them. What, who, and where, why now?
No. What, who, the where, why now?
Okay.
That's how you're supposed to say it. They tell you it's time to grow up. You're taken into the woods. Oh no.
Uh-oh. The neighbors throw you into the center of a great circle of monsters, all older than you. They whisper to each other, then look at you, then whisper some more.
Get on getting on.
Get on getting on. The monsters murmur and mutter, spit and snarl. They're deciding what best defines you as a monster. Wait patiently. Wait patiently. Okay. After a while, the muttering stops, though the murmuring goes on for some time longer. Finally, the assembled monsters come to a decision. Well, what is it? The ring of monsters shuffles closer to you, forming a tighter circle. Elders loom over you while the smaller adults crouch low. Your surroundings grow shadowy and dark. Wait, what's happening? Do your part in the ceremony of adultation.
Adulation.
Adulation.
Let's do our part.
Okay. The other monsters hold you in some respect. 10 out of a possible 100 points. Good for them. 10. It is immediately clear to the crowd that you are very kind for a monster. So nice of them to think so. The crowd shoves 2 monsterlings into the circle, each with a broken arm, and Elder asks you to take care of them. Apply general first aid, gently tend to their wounds. Requires high kindness.
Gently tend to... We have, like, max out kindness.
We're awfully kind. Yes! You croon and pet the monsterlings until they grow drowsy, then splint their damaged limbs in silence. They leave quietly, feeling much better. Everyone cheers. Accept their respect and move on. Alright, so we're very kind.
At least we got our ferocity up a little bit more.
And we're really honest. Yep, ferocity came up. We're not very bright, though.
That's cleverness.
Well, clever, bright. You're an adult now. You'll grow stronger over time. Oh, we got it. Somebody talking. Hey, I get to talk to you again, and sorry for killing you in Escapist. Okay, you're an adult now. You'll grow stronger over time, but your personality is no longer as mutable as it was when you were young. Onward to adulthood. Oh. Wow, so potlick with monsters or explore wall mist. What do you think?
Politic. That's politic.
I think it's potlick.
Let's potlick.
Let's lick their pot. Okay, excuse me, folks.
Considering that we're the honest, kind, brave.
Not all of us breathe the same. Okay. Choose your adventure.
Hold on, click cancel. Explore the way.
Choose your adventure.
Okay, let's flip a coin to see which one we're gonna do.
Okay. Alright, we're flipping a coin, folks.
Potlick heads, explore tails.
This is actually a deeper show than I thought. Heads for politic.
Yeah.
Heads for politic. We're politicking. All right, I'm gonna
Spider.
Nope, I'm doing that. It's the screaming sing along. Everyone screaming, loudest monsters win. Run away or scream, sling, scream, sing. We'll scream. You're totally going to break some windows and eardrums, but why are all these monsterlings here? Your singing has been known to hurt their little ears. Sing quietly, using mostly stomach noises. Belt it out, you gotta win. Pre-smash the village windows and then sing loudly.
Bolt it out.
Bolt it out! You sing about loss and secret love and a plate with no pancakes on it. Your song is sad and strong, but the other monsters sense that you're holding back. The monsterlings, on the other hand, are terrified. We neither won nor lost. Sing proudly, but rein it in. Cut loose at full power. Scream!
Cut loose.
We're gonna cut loose. We lost some kindness
We were
there.
at 100%. It doesn't really matter. We're going to get back.
The monsterlings flee, clutching at their ears as your song shatters windows and causes clouds to break apart in the sky. The other monsters carry you around Portent Square on their shoulders and humps, proclaiming you their musical hero, though you see monsterlings fleeing back to the brood cave, clutching at their ear holes. I almost mispronounced that last word. Just so you know. Oh, so we can do either. We can balance it out if we want.
We should politic.
Okay, we'll potlick
Spider.
some more. Spider. Today's the day of the Spinner 500, the big spider race. Winners are regarded highly by all around town.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. But your spider hurt their leg this morning. What should you do? It's a noble race. Watch with your spider. Cheat. She's normally the fastest spider in the world. Even the playing field. May the best spider win. Enter yours unaided.
We have to be noble.
Okay, we will be kind to the spider. Honesty. With a tear and a smile, you and your spider watch from the stands. The spider sucks the butter out of a piece of popcorn and gives you 4 tiny thumbs up at once.
Great.
Nice spider. She rubs her healing leg and says, "Next year's the year if a bird doesn't eat me."
And the spider gets eaten.
Awesome.
Hey. Politic. Oh, that's notoriety. The up and down arrows. That's
Oh,
notoriety.
that is. Okay, we're gonna putt lick some more. Snake! The snake moon is rising in the sky, and it's time to gather snakes for the ritual. Snake moon? Other monsters will bring plenty of snakes. Stay home and let them do all the work. Set out and gather snakes.
Let's set out.
We're not very nice to rats, so, snakes, bah. You wander the fields near the whale mist. It's easy to catch snakes, but every time you reach for another one, some of them squirm out of your grasp. Most of your snakes are getting away.
Keep catching them alive.
Okay.
We're not gonna kill them.
Okay. Honesty, respect, and cleverness all go up. Everyone claps when you arrive with 3 living snakes hanging from you by their fangs. The venom hardly stings at all.
Wow.
Interesting. The snakes are added to the cauldron. Oh, geez. Along with a mass of other snakes, some withering and others lying still. Join the circle as the ritual begins. Whoa. That is really heavy.
Well,
whatever they were doing.
Well, good news is that we have 25% notoriety.
Yeah.
Let's keep on pot licking.
This is actually becoming a game. Let's lick some pot.
Door.
You hear a cry from a nearby hovel.
What's happening over there?
Okay, Sauceweight, a new adolescent, doesn't understand how the windows in her hovel work. She's trapped her paws under a heavy pain. Free her from the window, leave her there, she'll chew her arm off eventually.
Let's free her.
You walk over and take a look. This should be easy for a grown-up monster like you. Lift the window to free Sauceweight, or scare her a little to teach her a lesson. Break the glass to free her.
Lift the window.
Lift the window. Sauceweight seems afraid of you, but these things happen. She thanks for you releasing her from the window. That doesn't sound right. You notice that small crowd has gathered. Help Sauceweight treat her injured arm. Tell her the arm will heal on its own.
Let's help Sauceweight.
Okay, so we treat the injury. Respect goes up.
35.
RASPECT. It was spelt right there, so the song was easier this time than it normally is. You tell a Sauceweight bruise. You tend to Sauceweight's bruise with a salve made from flowers and mushrooms. Soon she feels no pain at all, The crowd applauds your helpfulness. It's kind of a cool game.
But like,
More so than I thought it would be. 11 days left. Look at that.
oh, we did. Did we do the injured arm or the door?
We did the door.
Oh, injured arm then.
Okay. The spine doctor is treating two injured monsters in Portent Square. She breaks off her own quills and uses them like sewing needles. A little iron pot boils over a small fire, but it's just water. The doctor seems to have run out of something. Who's the spine doctor? Who's hurt? Continue to watch. Offer to get involved. I'm getting involved.
Yes.
Oh, we love it when people share our stuff, Brent. By all means. We'd be interested in running it as a series if it was something that people were interested in. If it was for little ones, we'll even be nice about our humor. In fact, folks, we have 2 keys to this game available. Something we forgot to mention. So if you'd like a key to this game, tell us in the comments why. And if we think it's a great idea and a great reason, the key is yours. So, you join the spine doctor who accepts your help approvingly. How will you aid her? Hold the cut closed while the spine doctor prepares the medicine. Offer to fetch medicine for the spine doctor. See if either patient has anything worth stealing.
Offer to fetch medicine.
I think we should actively hold the wound together.
Fine then, we'll do that.
Bravery might be involved. Respect!
What that?
It's sticky work, but you pinch shut the wounds and staunch the bleeding long enough for the doctor to ready a healing salve. Awesome. Awesome.
What if it doesn't save? What if there's like no save function in this?
Then this would be our only episode.
Well,
but to run 10 more days out, this would be an hour-and-a-half long series, and there are certain limitations to what you can do with a stream. So, that being the case, we're going to hope it saves. We're going to thank you for joining us. We're going to remind you that keys are available for this title, so tell us why you would like it in the comments, and comment, like, subscribe, participate. Always remember to share. We'll see you next time.
See ya!
This really was a cool title.
Yep.